He's the Call of Duty king of YouTube. Give it up for Sam, a.k.a. xJawz.
xJawz!
Thanks for having me.
You're growing up. I knew you when. Remember when I interviewed you that first time at Machinima?
Yeah, I remember that
so
day.
young. It was like a year ago.
Yeah, I've grown up now a little bit. I'm 18, so.
Whoa! He's legal, ladies! Woo!
In Canada. Well, in Canada, he's also legal for many other things.
17 is legal in Canada. 18 is legal in the United States.
You know
Trust
the
me,
laws.
I know the laws.
So nice to see you here.
Yeah, nice to see you
This
as
is your
well.
first CES?
Yes, it is. You got to be 18 to come to CES, I think. So I didn't come last year. Oh, wait, it might be 17, but I didn't come last year.
I did not know that.
Wow.
So yeah, this is my first CES. It's been amazing. It really has. I checked out the gaming section, and they actually do have a lot of impressive, you know, technologies coming out for the gaming world. Skull Candy, I got to plug in some really cool stuff. Just the whole convention has been amazing.
Yeah. So what are you seeing in terms of trends and how it's shaping, you know, the gaming community and how you're going to be playing games in 2013?
Well, what I recognize for the most part is that the gaming community was really looked at as like a small community before, and now that companies are starting to realize, large companies are starting to realize the amount of product that's being moved in the gaming world. A lot of larger companies are actually starting to acquire smaller gaming companies, like a company that I'm sponsored by, Astro Gaming, that was bought by Skull Candy. And now Astro is actually making products for Skull Candy. It's a really cool dynamic, and it's because just gaming, what was a niche, is now becoming so big that conglomerates are, you know, seeing it worthwhile to invest their money in making products for these gamers.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Astro stuff. Like, I mean, any of the gaming headphones, that seems to be a big hot trend here, and celebrities coming out with their own. We had an exhibit on the other day. What are some items maybe you've seen here at CES that may not necessarily be for gaming, but you can walk by and go, I need that for my house?
The 90-inch or the 85-inch 8K TV. 8K is crazy. Like 4K, people don't know, it's like double what the 1080p is. It has double the amount of pixels, approximately, but 8K has double the amount that 4K does, and the technology is legitimate, and they have it here. It is crazy seeing that on an 85-inch TV. You can't see the pixels, you can't see anything. It's crazy.
Playing games with that makes it so much more real.
Oh, it'd be insane. Can you imagine? My
Just
God.
walking
It'd be like getting
Call of Duty.
It'd be like getting killed for real. It's like crazy.
You literally
Actually, that would be bad.
never leave your house.
Yeah, no, I plan on going back to my house after CES and not leaving my house until I actually come back to CES next year.
So you have a life.
Yeah, well, if gaming's a life, then
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
It is.
And xJawz is a great way to introduce yourself to the ladies.
Oh yeah,
Does
whenever.
it scare them away? Because Jaws, it's like, that's intense.
Yeah, I mean, it scares them away until I tell them that I have, you know, an income from it, and that it's my job, and that it's more than just gaming. Because gaming, like, it's viewed as such an antisocial thing. But like doing YouTube, which is what I do, is the opposite of an antisocial thing. It's interacting with millions of people, not millions on a daily basis, but millions across the course of running my channel, and it's been amazing. I love it. It's the most antisocial, or it's the most social thing I could do, considering that I actually grew up pretty antisocial.
You did? I thought that's really hard to believe, actually. You're the most, like, you're the best representation, one of the best of the gaming community, because you're young, you're so smart, an entrepreneur. Like, this guy is so awesome. And
18.
18, and you hang out with Little Twist.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Little Twist.
He's like a big guy right
now. Yesterday that people were mistaking me for Justin Bieber on his Twitter because he hangs out with Justin Bieber a lot too. So
I was gonna say, you and Justin Bieber, you look like
from the side, right? From the side.
Identical. Me and Justin also get mistaken a lot. That was a joke. That was a bit. It's okay.
All right. Well, a standard in video gaming is achievements. Yeah, right. So, like, if you kill 100 guys with a chainsaw, you get an Xbox achievement. But we want to play achievements. CES edition.
Whoa!
You ready? We'll tell you the task. You tell us how many geek points they get for accomplishing it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. All of you watching, join in. Leave what you think in the comments below. All right. Let's start it.
Number 1, attending all 4 days of the convention. How many points?
Out of 50?
Out of 50.
That's well, you know, some of the nerdiest things actually happen outside the convention, so I'm going to give that a 40.
Good. 40 points.
Like, what have you been doing outside the convention?
I can't talk about that.
Oh! All right, get invited to 5 CES parties.
Ooh, get invited. See, here's the thing. I haven't gotten invited to one. I think that's actually the least nerdiest thing is to get invited to all the parties because that's where all the cool people go. So I'm going to give that a 10 on the nerdy scale.
Oh, there you go.
A little twist on things.
Thinking outside of the box.
Yeah. Walking 15 miles of the show floor.
15 miles. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna give that like a 30. That's sort of like in the middle because you know the nerd in you wants to just sit down and open up your laptop and
Right.
your 4G card and just sit there and sit on Engadget. But you know the nerd in you also wants to see everything around the convention. So I got to give that in the middle, 30.
In the middle, 30. Great.
And those shoes might help. Look how hot those shoes are.
Hot shoes.
Look
Hot
at those
shoes.
shoes.
Hot shoes.
You're like all about the shoes.
Listen, I bought these shoes, I told you before the show, I bought these shoes specifically because I found out I was going to be meeting with Lil Twist and Cortez Bryant. Because if you're going to meet a rapper, you have to be wearing something Gucci.
It is amazing.
Hot
I
kicks.
love it. All right, this one here. Get a photo taken with 2 famous YouTubers at once. Ooh.
I've never even gotten that.
You just did.
There you go. That's our picture. Now you have an achievement point.
How many,
Many.
though? How many?
50.
Yeah,
If I'm
50.
getting them, 50.
Easy.
If I'm giving myself-
Cha-ching! Cha-ching!
And finally, do not collect a single piece of swag that you won't actually use.
Do not collect
Meaning
this.
you're not a swag hoarder.
Oh, well, no. Nerds like their swag, so I'm going to give that like a low 20. It's not really nerdy.
Moderate.
Have you gotten any good swag?
Nope. I've been outside the convention a lot, like I told you. So, not much swag.
All right, this one is one of our last ones. Collect a celebrity's gamer tag to play with them online later. And this actually happened. We had Exhibit On and iJustine, and we brought them together.
They brought them together.
So this is me judging how many nerd points you get for
No,
getting. Oh, who got Exhibit's
or
gamer
in general,
tag?
if someone exchanges.
I'll give you
a gamer
50.
tag.
I'll give you 50. You don't need to accept.
Yeah, 50. That's good.
So now we're gonna add up your score.
What do we got?
How did he do? All right.
170 points.
Go, Sam.
Achievement unlocked.
CES Achievement. Sam, you get 1,000,000 points for being on the show today, though.
Hey, yeah.
You can follow Sam on Twitter at xJawz to check his videos out. YouTube.com/xJawz. They're awesome, and he's awesome. We love
Thank
you.
you.
You're always welcome.